y'all, what's up? This is the I Just Think It's Funny podcast. I'm Destiny.
And I'm Brianna, and we've got some things to get off our chest because sometimes you just got to talk it out with your girlfriends.
My girlfriends. And we got a new girlfriend to join us too. So everybody say what's up to our friend Haley.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yes, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to cover. It's going to be funny. We might even cry because we laughing so hard too.
This is a possibility.
So before we get started, let's do a quick little homegirl check-in real quick. So Haley, since you're our first guest, well, not our first guest, but you are a guest today, you gonna go first. Girl, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I've been traveling a little bit. It's Sunday fun day. I'm here with my girlfriend, so I'm feeling good.
Okay, a little travel, okay. I'll just be traveling from the bed to the couch to the couch. Yes. Hey.
You gotta get out the house a little bit,
Yeah. Brianna, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I looked at the weather today and we about to hit another heat wave. Not looking forward to that because the past few days it's cooled down and I've been enjoying it. But we about to go back into the 90s. So that means my AC bill is about to be, I'm scared to look at it. I'm scared.
I won't even talk about how much I paid last time. And it's just me.
It's me. I'm the type of person who likes it to be cold throughout all the seasons. So the air conditioning needs to be on at all times, especially if it's about to be 90 degrees outside, for sure.
For sure. And especially with me being out here in the valley, it's hot all the time. So I don't believe in not having AC on.
The valley apartments need like a supersized air conditioning or something, like a super duper one, because y'all really be going through it. Like 110, what even is that?
Girl, that week that it was 110, this AC, because I got central air, it was on a good 69 to 71 every day.
Nice and frigid.
I know, that is the perfect temperature. Like, let me grab me a blanket.
Shoot, I was like, I'd rather have the blanket than be hot, so let me just put this on.
Definitely.
And how about you, Destiny? How you been?
I'm doing good. Yesterday was perfect weather. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I went hiking, kind of did like a sunset hike. First time doing that. It was nice. It was beautiful. Had my trap music going up and then my R&B going down. I was ready. I was ready to conquer the world in the rest of this weekend. So I'm doing good. I'm excited. People already know from last week what we're gonna be doing on this episode. Like, we gonna find out some things about each other. If we got types, what kind of guys we like, But before we get to that part, let's see what's happening in the world. Y'all got anything y'all want to bring up?
My favorite thing that has happened is this stupid fly that landed on Pence's head during the debate. Like, this is the type of comic relief that I really needed. Like, I like dumb stuff. So the fly thing was just so stupid and funny to me. And the memes have just been like hilarious. Like, I think the memes lasted for what, like a good 72 hours. It was like a 3-day meme thing. And like my favorite one was where they zoom in on the fly and he's like, that what's his name, Dogface from TikTok with the cranberry juice.
Yeah, him.
They zoom in and the fly got the cranberry juice and the music is playing.
He cruising.
Lord.
That I have watched so many times because that's my favorite TikTok video is that guy. So like just seeing the two memes clash, it was good.
What about you, Haley? You got anything that you want to talk about?
Ooh.
If not, it's okay.
Just off top. Well, I mean, no, the fly thing got me too. I just felt like that guy's hair was so like stark white. So that fly was popping 3D form coming at you. I was like, okay. And was his like, what was going on with his hair that this fly was just sitting here? He walking with that Garnier Fructis or something, that some scented hair products. That fly was chilling.
he might have washed with some fruits and berries, and they might have expired, and just up in his
He
hair.
was looking a little crusty.
We also know flies are attracted to beep.
Why you just beep yourself? Boop. You have to ask them, boop. That's the cussing one. On your boop. Yeah. So besides that, like Twitter, and it's been mostly Twitter, I guess. They've been doing the how it started and how it's going trend. At first, I was feeling like our good brother Life Jennings, sitting there like, must be nice, I was feeling that. And I got inspired by one story. This one girl, she shot her shot. Now, mind you, you've been seeing most of these pictures with how it started with the dude shooting the shot. It was the girl. And here's why this story is special. I don't know the guy's name, but he's on The Chi. He was the one who, I don't know if anybody watches The Chi. I don't. All I saw was this episode, so that's how I know who he is. He was the dude with the wavy hair. I don't know his name, but whatever his name is. He had the wavy hair, and this girl shot her shot in his DMs in 2018. It was like, man, I wish you so cute. I wish I had like sent this DM before the fame. And he replied, and he said, yeah, you cute too. Like, I wish I had met you before the fame. And I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Inspiring girls everywhere.
Now, I like to sit on the sidelines a little bit, but that might put me in, coach, okay? That might put me in if people out here shooting shots and they going in. So, I thought that was real cute. This trend is kind of cute. At the same time, the DMs I get, I don't respond for the most part. So we ain't never gonna have that.
Well, how did that one end? You said she shot her shot.
Oh, they're together. They've been together for like 2 years now.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Taking bonnet photos and everything.
Ooh, bonnet photos. Oh, y'all real good at it. Like, y'all
Right?
are in
All
there.
I ever want is a bonnet photo. A bonnet with a complimentary do-rag photo. That's all I want.
You know what? We had seen that. We was watching some episodes on Love Island, and you know what? There's a certain level of comfortability you have to be in when not only are you with your man and you in your, what was that she had on? Her little stocking, and he was in his do-rag, for you to be in there with him, but to do it on national television.
Yes.
I tell you one thing, I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Everybody gonna get this bonnet. I don't think people understand. If you ever FaceTime me out the blue, as long as someone have like, ooh, that's kind of a lie what I just said. Never mind. Cause like if it's like crush level, if we already friends and I got a crush on you, you probably gonna see like this bonnet and like we really good friends. But if you like a crush and we kind of friends, you're not gonna see this bonnet.
Yeah, no. You got to phase it out. There's phases. There's levels to these bezels, and look, you have to make it to a certain point before you see the bonnet. That's all.
Right. And then when he does see the bonnet, it gotta be cute. Holy bonnet.
No, I done had this bonnet for a cool minute. This is the fresh bonnet, fresh out the pack.
The argan oil is still within the
bonnet.
So what you gonna do?
Okay. There's nothing wrong with the bonnet, of course. Like it serves a function.
Right.
However, I feel like you need to reach that level of comfortability with somebody to pull out the bonnet.
Right.
Bonnets aren't cute.
No, they're not.
But
You look like a straight up granny. Okay.
I don't care what color it is, what pattern you got. It looks like a shower cap.
For all y'all ladies out here trying to rock these prints with these bonnets, I understand we trying to customize, but it does not improve the look of it. It's
a
still
bonnet.
granny.
I understand that you need to wear it. I'm totally for, it serves a function. But at the end of the day, it's not cute. So you got to be real comfortable.
Okay, then. So can we talk about what you're doing before you make it to the comfortability stage? So if you're not putting on this bonnet, what are you doing?
I'm all for a nice scarf. I can tie a scarf real cute, put some hoops on and call it a day.
That's
okay, that works on camera, but what about in person?
In person.
Okay.
You
In person, Well, I'm always changing hairstyles, so it depends on when you catch me. So if I'm, got the twist, okay, I'm gonna just show up like this. Maybe throw on a scarf if the edge is not laid down or something like that.
Right, but you'll still look cute, just a scarf with the edges.
Yeah, something like that. Or if you got me where I might have the bob one day and then the wavy and then the pixie, you might get a hat with one of them underneath it. Probably the longer one. Just throw that there. Or a scarf.
But what if you're spending the night, Destiny? What if you're spending the night?
Well, you know what it is. The thing about it is, I'm not here for pretending in the game.
You know what?
I'm a black woman. The thing about it, most likely he's black. So it's like you grew up with a black mama or sister, some black female in your life. She wear a bonnet, a scarf, something. You know what it is. If you can wear your do-rag, I can wear my bonnet.
I don't know.
You know what?
I just hate the bonnet.
I think we need to come up with a travel size casing for the satin pillowcase that can just slide right into the purse, and that's going with me wherever I'm going, because in case I'm not ready to pull out the bonnet, it's going on the pillow, and then the hair is still protected.
My satin pillowcase goes with me everywhere. I have a travel one now. It goes with me everywhere. I put my scarf on and I have my satin pillowcase just in case the scarf slides off. I'm still protected. It's good for my skin. I do not need a bonnet, but I understand the bonnet.
The thing about me,
they don't see me in it.
And the way like my hair operates, like I have to have on a bonnet because when I sleep, it's been like this since I was a kid. I have to put the scarf and the bonnet, depending on the hairstyle. Like when I used to wrap my hair, it's like, okay, we got the little mesh strap. Then we're going to put the scarf around it to make sure that doesn't go. And then we're going to put the bonnet on top.
God.
Okay, no, I never did 3 layers. That's
no, I used to sleep wild. And I think I'm starting to get back to it because the other night, I was sleeping. Normally, I kind of sleep like I'm still in college. Like I got a whole queen size bed, but I tend to stay like as if I got the twin for whatever reason. And I guess after sleeping on it for 3 years, you get used to it. But I woke up, I was on the other side of the bed. I said, how did I get here?
I cannot survive that.
So it's necessary. It's just a precaution. The thing about it, if you can't love me at my wrap, my bonnet, my scarf, why you gonna like this fresh press? Why you gonna like these braids? Like I do that for me, but as a result, you get to appreciate it. So
do you?
Whatever.
Do you, Granny? Do you?
Look. Oh, I was gonna say something. Anyways, yes. We're gonna move right along. It's not that kind of episode today. So let's get to why we brought Haley here today. Brianna, you want to explain?
So, Destiny and I did some homework, and if you listen to last episode, you know that I said that Destiny has a type, and I was going to make a presentation and prove to her that she has a type. So she decided to do one for me as well, and we brought Haley here as a neutral source to kind of tell us if we're wrong or right, and so that we don't get into an argument about it because we got somebody
I will verify, and I will be honest with y'all because I know her type and I know Destiny's type, and they both definitely do have one. So let's get to it.
But let me just start by saying I'm honestly interested to see what you think my type is, because to be honest with you, I don't think I have one, but I could be delusional. So I would like to see, because I don't feel like I have a type physically. I feel like I might have a type personality wise. So I want to see what you think.
I would agree that I would say, yes, that's kind of what I came up. That's how I presented it. Because,
that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, physically wise, no. And I know beforehand, before we even get this started, there could be a trend, but
See, you see how they both try to come up with their little intros before this gets started? The truth will be heard today, okay?
However,
No matter what both of you guys have to say.
I would like to say that if any of my guy friends are listening to this, and you think you fit this, you might fit it. You might be, it's a coincidence. That's all. That's all. If you would like to investigate further, you have my number. Thank you.
It's a very subtle way to shoot your shot at everyone.
And then secondly, let me say what the information fans and girlfriends and homegirls and homeboys that you're about to receive, these are perceptions of each other that we have. Does not mean it's necessarily true. Stereotypes can be true sometimes, and then sometimes it's just flat out wrong. That's the same way this is,
There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. This is just in general what your type is. There's always going to be exceptions. You can be like, yeah, but I like boop, 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 boop. And I'll be like, yeah, but that's an outlier, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the general, because we both are going to like random things that don't fall into our type,
I like all men. Just gonna put that out here.
Oh, and at the end of this, I'm gonna do a impromptu presentation for Haley.
Oh
hell no! Wait, because I feel targeted because I was not told to me before.
I was not told either.
There's been some workings going on behind my back because I was only told about 2 presentations today. So that's okay. There does not need to be a third one. This is a focus on this podcast with these 2 hosts. What we're gonna do is we're going. I said
host. She did not say 2
hosts. Plural.
I just feel like there's going to be a lot of reading going on, and especially from Haley's point of view, I feel like I'm going to be upset. So I'm going to want to come back at her.
Y'all hear this? This lady has a motive, y'all. This is not with pure intention.
Motive.
What's going on?
I just don't like to be tried. So if I
tried, nothing has even happened yet. Who's being tried? I feel like this is being held over my head. Like, you better not say nothing crazy, or I'm gonna break this presentation, this surprise presentation out. Like, I'm gonna say, I said what I said. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. No surprise presentation is gonna stop it because I want to give y'all the truth. I'm going to verify. So whatever this is going on right here, I don't even know. I have nothing else to say about it.
Okay. So with that being said, we're about to get started. I have a feeling this podcast is going to be part 1 and part 2. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to cut us off and say we're going to start all over and do another intro. So, yes. Brianna, since this was your idea, I think I'm going to put you first and I'm going to do yours.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
yeah. You was ready.
That was good.
So, I worked very hard on this. All our homegirls and homeboys listening, in order to see our presentation, you should hop over to our YouTube page and we will be showing you what we have. So I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be descriptive, but y'all should hop over there. Okay. All right. So this is the prototype.
Oh shoot, I'm on the cover.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause this. We'll get into
it's already good.
Because Rihanna's on it.
Yeah.
I did that on purpose because I knew you liked Rihanna. See, I was looking out for you. There we go. So,
I don't know.
The ring light.
No, she was saying that her and Rihanna look alike.
Girl, don't
that
lie.
one's up for debate, though.
This is not the time. This is the truth time right now. All right, so let's get started. So in here, we're just gonna get into this real quick. We got the height. Okay. So I have here, I don't know if you guys can see, trying to make sure I don't get this ring light thing in here. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Okay. So I have just the height calendar, just of some standard people who I guess are considered attractive. I did not make this, so let me not act like I own this. So we got the 5'5" to the 6'4". So Brianna, you got your man's over here, Michael B, right there. He is at a good 5'10".
I was about to say, hold on, because I definitely know he ain't no 6.
He's not. And Brianna, how tall are you for the people listening?
I'm 5'3.5".
Okay. Just put that out there, guys. Just keep that planet.
How tall I am.
No, I think that's good for reference.
We're gonna come back to this. So next, so as you can see, I have the height. All right. So my next slide. Does it go away?
Wait, so you're saying my height is 5'10"?
He's 5'10". Now where you tend to wait, hold on. Let me continue, ma'am. Let me continue, Your Honor. So you tend to stay over in this area. Now with you being 5'3", that's a lot of height over there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what you like. You like to stay over there. No shade, just saying. That's the truth, am I right? Okay. All right. So that's where you stay. That's where you stay over there in your residence.
Taller gentleman for sure.
Now let's get physical, y'all. Let us get physical, okay? So over here, I kind of like the little motion. Just gonna let. Oh no,
I think there's some accuracy coming up here.
It is some accuracy.
And this is what we about to fight. Go down.
All right. So let's get into this, guys. Hold on. Ew. It's so hard to do this on the iPad. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, we just go. All right. So this is where we left off. So what I have here, I said you typically go for guys who are slender. However, they might have a gushy gush. Now, what is a gushy gush, you might ask? It's like, you slim thick, but in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit, it may not be as much as there, but that's nothing wrong with that. That's like a dad bod. Like I feel like you would even kind of accept a dad bod.
He also likes the big boys.
Yeah, and that's why I included, he's a little on the huskier side, but he's not, I don't know the right word, but you know what I'm saying, got a little extra love, you know what I'm saying? And then we got our I know your favorite, Blair Underwood, with his muscular dad bod. It's not ab central, but it's like you go to the gym, but you also eat, And then we got here Will Smith. He kind of gives, not saying this is your man, but I'm just saying, he's fit, but it's not ab central. It's just another. Huh?
You trying to say Will ain't got nobody in that photo?
In this photo, he's fit. I said he's fit. Okay. He's fit, but it's not like ab central, like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And then this man, I think I gotta play it a little bit. Oh yeah, this guy right here, I feel like this is your ideal right there. It's a little cushiony, it's a little tall. He go to the gym.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Gentleman, and it's not that sometimes the muscle just ain't hanging in there no more because you old.
Like, yeah, that's what I said. Like you might have a little gushy gush. He might even work out, but just sometimes that little tummy area is hard to get rid of. Or he like it. He don't want to get rid of it.
But I think in the case of like a Blair, I think it's an age thing with him. Like obviously he works out.
Yeah, but you still like Blair Underwood, so that's why I put him here. And then, I
said the muscles are just tired.
Yeah. Oh no. And then so I also said he's typically not a pretty boy. So, these are just regular men,
I would just like to say, based off of what you just said, it sounds like I like all sizes.
It's a particular.
I didn't hear anything particular. I heard you like dad bods. I heard you like slender. I heard you like husky. I heard you like big boys. Like, which is it?
Big
No,
boy.
I'm saying that I told you I'm taking the approach of what you like. I'm not saying.
No, I'm saying from the consensus of that slide, it sounds like I like all body types.
No,
Did I?
because I didn't say you like hard rock abs. I said you like the slender but with a little gushy gush. And Haley added in a little husk, which is the part of gushy gush. It's just in a different branch.
It's just in a different branch. Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Okay.
slim, we can just go ahead and say it's the slim, thick, heavy on the thick in the middle.
Yep. Slim, thick with 2 eyes. All right. So we're going to move on.
Oh God.
All right. So here we have some more physical traits. We got bearded. You like a little beard, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like a little touch, a little hair on the face. Your complexion varies because here I have Mr. Sir Sam Whiteout.
Ain't that the truth?
It varies. Like I said, added Blair for extra pizzazz. Then we got this guy. He's a Twitter honey. I don't know if to call them the dudes, but he a Twitter honey. Everybody said he looked like Morris Chestnut. You thought he was fine. I remember that. I went back to the IG and our messages, so he on here too. And
I think I remember who that is.
his name's Sid. And then you got Brandon Bell from Dear White People. You thought he was cute too, so I added him. You know, the beard isn't anything too crazy. It's nice and neat. It's cropped. You know,
Cropped.
it's good cropped, meaning like it's not Rick Ross Santa Claus. You don't feel like you putting your hand in a shaggy rug. You know, so
Hygiene.
Exactly. We got the hair. I don't know if you saw the GIF, but here you go, the hair. So it's Andre 3000 doing like,
Yeah.
you saw it, right? You saw it move.
Yes,
Okay.
we do know
I
who
hope that is not a reflection of my type, but
It's not. It was just for the
Yeah.
physicality of it.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so as I said before about the beard, it's neat. It's not too long. You know, it's pretty cropped. I also put that he must sleep with a do-rag, but with an asterisk, only if his hair texture requires it. So for your Sam Whiteout types, you know, with the fade, they got fades too. Fades are nice. They can't use the do-rag though. But that's, you know, you like a little of that. Well, you know, it's all good. We always love the low cut seasons with the deep waves, okay? That's nice. With the fade. Got your boy, Michael B up there. Nice little fade with a little on top. I'm trying to use the terminology that the men's be using. So yeah, I like that.
And if I may add something,
Please, go ahead, sis.
She also, I don't know who needs to hear this, but she also does not like long hair or braids.
That's why I said not too long.
As far as the do's and the don'ts, no braids, no long hair.
Correction.
She likes to keep those things cropped. Keep that
Correction.
short.
Correction. No braids, please.
Yeah.
And I don't dislike long hair. It's just, I guess, the way you style it.
Okay.
I don't like unkempt hair. Like you
Okay.
can't look like you need a haircut. It looks, if your hair is long, it needs to look like your hair is long with intention, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I gotta look up some examples, but yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, we're gonna move along.
Cause you can have some really nice and beautiful long locks. That's fine.
All right, so here we go. So drip, come through dripping. Now clothes are important. Style is important. You like, excuse me, you like to dress very nice. I always tell you that you dress very nice. So you have to have a guy who dresses as your equal, you know? So I'm thinking, you know, I see his style being like the artist kind of style, where it's like a little distressed clothing, just a little bit, but it's the LA artist kind of style.
Oh,
So not brunch boots and one church hats. It is.
please be specific, because when I hear LA artist outfit, I have an idea in my head that I hate. So I want to hear what you.
So okay, his pants got cropped. But take for instance, our good brother. Let me come back to that. I didn't put exactly an example there, but I'll explain it. So, in his closet of your man, he definitely does have Hot Boy summer shirts because they all have them. So, which means the guest shirt, our favorite, it's there. He owns at least one. But he also owns brunch shirts because he likes to go to brunch like you. And if you take a look closer, I think you might you know this shirt. You know this shirt.
Oh, we use specific.
Oh!
We use
You know, we all see this shirt everywhere.
I need to make some updates to my presentation for you. I didn't think
because
I ain't think Haley. I ain't think we was doing this.
I can't be certain. I feel like
No, just leave it alone, Haley. Leave it alone. So, also with the art, when I say the art, so you see this guy right here with the blazer, but he wears that beanie like that. The type of guy, I'm not saying he would wear it, but it's like that kind of guy. The arty, those some cool guys would be wearing their hats like that though. Some of them.
Yeah, it's cool friends.
cool friends.
But I'm saying chances are he has the artsy, that LA artsy type. Chances are he has worn it. It may not be in his regular wardrobe, but he can pull it off. He can most definitely pull it off. So also too, I put more of the East Coast vibe. I feel that's more for you, like that DC, Jersey vibe. See, I knew I was getting the LA and the East Coast, so you know I'll be knowing.
More gentleman attire.
So that's why I included your man's Michael B. Jordan with a nice.
Made it to every slide.
Right. I feel like when I think of Brianna's style, I really think of like how Sam Whiteout dresses as far as like womanly style, like them suits and stuff that he be wearing.
The suit, got the suit there, got the button up, got this nice outfit. I'll tell you about that picture later, but.
Go ahead and zoom in on that, Destiny.
No, actually, don't zoom in on that.
That one, I thought that was, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to talk about that later. Anyways, so he also owns a hat like this.
Okay.
East Coast and West Coast own hats like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it's more of kind of like a preppy, cool art vibe. That's
okay.
And
I would say that is exactly how they be dressing at one church. To go back to your original statement, that's exactly how they be dressing up in there.
What church people be dressing, okay? They be dressing.
Love to wear that hat and some sunglasses. We are in church. Off.
Granny. That's the perfect church.
Apparently so, because I need you to take that hat off, sir. I can't see the stage.
Lord. So this guy also accessorizes. Like he might wear a nice bracelet or a necklace or something. Just like small things. It's not like he's up here with the chain gang like I'll put my phone on do not disturb. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I put also gold chain too. But we'll get more into that next.
Yeah. Wait, I would just like to also add for you men listeners, you don't have to be in your Armani suit. The best look is super. I like really simple things. I don't like a whole lot of patterns and stuff. I like very simple lines. So if you have on a fitted for your body type, if you have on a fitted black, no, I mean like don't wear a tight shirt, but like a fitted. You know what a fitted shirt is, not a tight shirt. A fitted black t-shirt with the simple gold chain, some dark wash jeans.
You getting ahead of me, ma'am.
Okay.
Getting ahead. And it's interesting that you brought that up because here we go.
There you go. Just simple.
So I brought this this next slide is dedicated to this interesting combo right here. This is a winning combo. I think for all of us, maybe.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You can't. A nice, simple black dewy with a black shirt and a gold chain. Even Rihanna rocks a black dewy with not simple gold chains, but gold chains. So it's an unbeatable match.
Fellas, pay attention. All you got to do is get a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt or a nice gray t-shirt, like a charcoal gray or something. But the black, they be cheap. You can have multiples and just invest in like a simple gold chain. You be cute.
When we talk about t-shirts, there are the premium ones.
I mean, yeah,
that just look a little nicer.
Ooh, and they be nice and they feel soft too.
Like tea.
I get that. However, as long as it's like a fitted, like think Zara sizing, you gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard for y'all to look good. Trust me.
Ooh.
Out there, somebody gonna go get the 3-pack.
Right.
The 3-pack.
Like no. Hold on.
That's funny. So gold chain, super duper important. Now you have the gold chain plus the wonderful dewy. Okay, what does that equal? I'm gonna tell you now. Boom! In a second. Equals this. So this wonderful combo, the dewy with the black shirt and the chain, just put it all together. I just wanted us to visualize it, so we just knew.
Where would be appropriate places for that outfit to go?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere, okay?
Not everywhere.
Definitely not everywhere. Definitely not everywhere.
This can't go everywhere. We are in LA, people.
This can go to a lot of places, though.
Yes.
This can go to a lot of places, just not everywhere.
Yeah.
To most places, this is perfectly acceptable.
You
I
can
am one
party.
do-rag is a cultural headpiece.
It's like a turban.
Yes, and I think we should embrace it as such.
But everybody else keep using it. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, my water just got out.
Don't get my blood pressure up.
Hold on.
Eminem.
That's one example. I just thought that was important. Now, secondly, we got this one, the shirtless dewy combo. With then you got a bonus one. Who doesn't miss those pictures with the do-rags? And the do-rag hoodie combo. It's a great combination.
Do-rag and a hoodie.
It's beautiful. You like it. You get the surprise picture. You're like, ooh, we talk about this all the time. So that's why I threw this in here.
You don't be sending me those kind of surprise pictures.
Okay, sis.
Next.
We're gonna press play. So we're gonna get into personality. Okay. So I think he's an ambivert, meaning he can be a little on the quiet side because you can be a little bit on the quiet side. But I think in order for you guys to work, he's going to have to be a little bit more extroverted, but not extroverted in the sense of like he walked in and everybody know his name and he got 50 million homegirls in the party and homeboys. No, it's like he knows how to work a room kind of thing. He's hardworking. We don't we just sitting around kind of chilling boys. He's goal oriented, so he's working towards something. And he's spontaneous. He'd be down and just go do whatever. You can be like, oh, let's just go to the strawberry patch today. He'd be like, okay, cool. Or he'll surprise you with things. Huh?
Strawberry patch? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That's what she said, the strawberry patch.
That is spontaneous, strawberry patches.
But either way, he's always thinking of some way to spontaneously surprise you with something, whether he went to the flower market and bought you some of the flowers you like, or got the wine you like something. He definitely keeps you in mind. He enjoys a good brunch.
I said, or some tacos.
Whatever, but it's gonna be spontaneous. He enjoys a good brunch with his brunch shirt. If I could go back to the other slides, you would know what I'm talking about. I'm not, because we stuck on this one for a minute. He's emotionally intelligent, meaning he can communicate his emotions and he knows how to regulate them as well.
That is so hard to find.
You got to regulate. You can communicate them, but you also need to know how to control them. He's a conversationalist, meaning you all have great conversations. You just sit there and just talk about whatever. Doesn't have to necessarily be funny, but just talking, just about life, whatever the case may be. He has Southern gentleman qualities, meaning he opens doors. He pays not all the time, but he makes sure you're taken care of. He makes sure when you're walking down the street, he puts you on the inside of the street. I didn't realize how important that.
I'm sorry. You sure? I said, you sure you ain't talking about my man?
Have you ever had a dream that you he loves to travel. So he's not a guy who likes to stay at home. He wants to explore the world, wants to do different things, which is super dope. And then he likes taking aesthetically pleasing pictures because that's what you like to do. You don't post on Instagram a lot, and then when you do, it's one of those kind of pictures. So he's the one taking them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he's family oriented. He wants kids because that's a major. You like your nieces and nephews and all that. Well, you only got one of each, but you like them. So he needs to be able to blend in with that. And then he appreciates the arts. Going back to my artsy kind of thing, he can enjoy a play, he can enjoy an album, he can enjoy a film, whatever the case may be. He might even write poetry. He might even paint. Who knows? I don't know. And then he's accepting of others, meaning he is not out here bashing people of the LGBTQ plus community or just people who are different than him. Whether that is sexual orientation, skin color, whatever the case may be. He's not colorist. I can go down the whole list, but that's what he's not. All right. Does that anything sound
great? Where is he?
That was great. And that is a lot of qualifications that you have to come up in me. And it is hard to check mark.
I mean, these are the types, you ain't gonna get everything.
So I want all of those things.
It's hard to come
too. But
all those.
All of these money.
You just gotta come with it.
All right. So we got me and somebody's son. Now, this picture, as you can see, they are traveling. As I said, he wants to travel, so y'all gonna be traveling the world, taking vacations. and there's an asterisk there when the world opens up. Booty all out. Ma'am, if your booty wants to be out or you're cooking bacon, by all means do so.
I am fully clothed when I cook bacon. It's not safe.
So yeah, that's that. The next one we got brunch.
I just really go to brunch a lot.
I know. Brunch
I have not been to brunch. And I
don't say brunch. I'm just saying, look at the picture. It's more so about the picture. You want pictures in your little white robes.
Love me and eating outside.
Exactly. That's why I put it there.
Yeah. Outside. It's fun.
Yep. See, exactly. That's what this is. Brunch is usually outside in LA. So that's why you're going to be outside.
If you do need to go to brunch, I will take you because it seems like it's something that you need.
Right. Like, I didn't know I needed this. I didn't even know.
Yep. Okay. So brunching. All right. Now we got shopping. Now, your man's, he gon', huh?
I love them.
I know. So I was very deliberate with some of these pictures, okay? That's gonna be your height and whoever it is. So exactly. And so when y'all go shopping, he gonna make sure you good too. That don't necessarily mean y'all buying each other's clothes. Maybe you do. I don't know. But either way, y'all, that's something you're gonna enjoy doing. Not all the time, but whether it's going to look for something for the house or clothes or grocery shopping, whatever, you're gonna do it together. And then we got dressing similar. Now, I don't mean in the Arnez and Brianna way from 101, but I mean in the nice nudes, East Coast vibe dressing. Like this wonderful couple that I found on Pinterest and I have no idea who they are. See, you got the tan coat, got the jeans with the boots and stuff, you know? And then I said in earth tones, that's what it says, because you like earth tones and you're not gonna wear no hot pink dress and all that stuff. So yeah, there you go.
You know, I do like that outfit, and that guy does look like something that Brianna would like a guy.
Exactly.
But I never thought of her as one for matching outfits.
Yeah, that's what's throwing me. I understand the color palette, kinda, but I guess I never thought about matching outfits.
Well, that's why I put the asterisk with earth tones, meaning if he's wearing dark brown, you might wear a peanut butter or something like that. They are matching. I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there. But like that's why I put with matching earth tones.
They still look cute.
Yeah, exactly. So we almost done, y'all. I could put a play right here. Okay. So you're gonna be going to music festivals and concerts. Because that's what you like to go to, the music festivals and the concerts. So that's where you're gonna go. And that's Cardi B and Offset. So sorry. All right. And then you're gonna be taking pictures. A lot of pictures. A lot of them. And you'll be trying restaurants because you like to eat and try nice aesthetically pleasing restaurants. So you can take more pictures.
Yeah, dude. Whoever you are out there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have to be hitting a lot of angles. Just be prepared.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
Lord.
If we practice and you get it down, we could get the shot in like a couple of takes.
It's funny how you say that because that's what my next slide is. He's the one taking the picture. You missed that in the first slide. See, he's taking in the angle. And then you're going to be doing skincare. So there's going to be a lot of mask and serum.
My mom and my sister were making fun of me about this. They were like, you going to make him put on like a mask and give him facials. I said, yeah.
Exactly. I would do the same too. So yeah, that's what you're gonna do. I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Like who else gonna do?
Y'all could just be chilling, you know. Once again, Black Dewey makes an appearance again.
Another one.
Just chilling, just hanging out. Cause you ain't gotta be running around all the time like that. And then this is the last one. Spontaneous errands and activities. Like I said before, y'all just gonna be doing whatever. You might be in the Target because you like your Target. You might be driving and you put that hand on the leg. We know what that's about.
Yeah. What is that about, Destiny?
I don't know. They just be doing that. They be touching. And then just a picnic. And I made sure to put a charcuterie board.
That was nice. That was nice touch.
You know, just a couple of random picnics, back to him being spontaneous and just random things happening. So, you know, that's about it for me.
Such a great type.
Till next time.
Gosh.
Till next time, guys. Till next time. There we go. That is my presentation.
Yeah, like he gonna have to have a lot together about himself.
Oh yeah, very much so.
I feel like he need to be old because let me tell you, some of these young guys in their 20s, they just ain't gonna be at that level. They just won't be there, and
that's why I said he might be a little seasoned. That was on one slide. I said he might even be a little seasoned.
Yeah. Yeah, he will.
Right, that was a lot. I was sitting here like, okay, good grief.
He about to be more than seasoned.
So how we feeling after this presentation?
I feel like overall it was very accurate.
Right.
There's just a couple of things where I was like, that's interesting, but overall it was very accurate.
Yeah.
I be listening. I be knowing.
It was extremely accurate.
I just feel bad for that poor gentleman because he's gonna need a lot about himself.
He needs some money.
Yeah, right. All them brunches, like shit.
I just don't understand the need for the
Apparently, homegirl
repetition. Like everyone likes to eat. I don't have to go to. You guys are acting like I might really be out here
Sorry, but
at
that
the
was a lot. That was
brunches.
also a lot of peak coats, and those aren't cheap either. So he goes money for these quality outfits and suits.
I did not shop at Zara. He shopped somewhere else.
I don't spend a lot of money on my clothes. I don't expect somebody else to either. I need you to have an eye for the pieces. You can shop at freaking Walmart for all I care, but you have to know what to look for. You can look fly in pretty much any store. You just have to have the eye for it. Don't be coming out of there with no polka dots and stripes. Don't do it.
Really, because that Guess shirt, I could have sworn it had a stripe on it.
It did.
I would not have put the Guess shirt on the flight. I don't know why she put that on there.
That was for kicks and giggles because we all know about that shirt. Every
Yeah.
guy owns something similar, whether it's off-brand or it's Guess. It might be questionable, but it's the same thing.
I cannot stress this enough. Just put on a black t-shirt. That's literally all you need. That's it. Like, I don't want to be reading all this stuff on your shirt. Anyway. Okay, Destiny, are you ready?
Oh,
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
It's not as thorough as yours, but it's to the point.
I appreciate that.
Wow, Destiny's type. Wow.
Presentation by Brianna Lynn. Requirements.
Okay.
We are at the height slide. Okay.
Minimum 6 feet. Yes.
It says minimum 6 feet tall, little asterisks. 6'4" plus is a bonus.
It is a nice bonus.
All players out there.
All the
And-
basketball players, look, we can start a basketball team. I'm
you
almost 6
Trouble
feet.
getting in through normal ceilings and doors called Destiny.
This slide may be a little bit triggering.
Oh God.
We are at the skin tone slide.
Oh, why do you do this?
Now, I don't know if you guys can
Like
see
this.
However, we have the whiteys and it continues down. Destiny's in this third row here towards the end here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she likes any variation of these shades. Every now and then she might trickle down.
But
she don't-
I like all of that from that point all the way through the end.
You might trickle down a little bit, but she in row 3 at the end, and row 3. And the guys who typically are in those rows typically take a certain type of photo. Now you see the dog with the tongue out and the squint.
The squint. Wait. Right there in that same tone right there.
Wait. Some people, if you're not aware of this, some people refer to it as the light skin squint.
Oh my God, I'm literally over here crying.
Dog, and I said, that's him. That's him. Light skin squint.
Oh, can I say one thing?
Yes.
I feel like if you had done the third line, it would be more accurate.
This is the third line.
No, I mean the one with the more of the browns, because I stay in the browns. That is almost doggone white. Like when you started.
She picked the
end,
like
the
the
M3.
Yeah. And that you would go down into the
Yeah.
the warmer milk.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure that
You'll
was
go
the
down,
fabric.
you'll go down to row 4, but you
Okay.
tend to stay at the end of row 3. And they be
Okay.
doing the face.
Ugh. Ew.
That is hilarious.
All right. We are at body type.
I can't see what these body types are. Is that Jordan Calloway at the top?
No, that is Diggy Simmons. We have Diggy Simmons. We have Rome Flynn.
Hey.
And we have
That one got her excited.
that Booker kid who plays basketball. What's his name?
Devin Booker?
Devin.
That's so old school. I am so not crushing on him anymore.
He's talking about body type.
Okay.
So she likes an athletic build.
Mhm.
She likes a slender frame. So they need to be an athlete or a frequent gym goer to achieve this body. She'd be liking the abs and the
That's true.
arms and the
That's
back.
true.
Like you need to look like you work out.
Even if you don't.
I don't know how you're gonna do
Yeah,
that.
the look that
I
you're
don't know
trying
how
to
you gonna do that.
achieve, you definitely work out.
Right.
I put an honorable mention of large hands on here.
Yes.
Wow.
With
Now,
the veins. Did you say the veins?
I regret not coming for you.
No.
You should pull up the picture.
Plan was to find a certain someone's photos and crop just the hands, but I said, let me not do that.
You should have done it.
Okay, keep that same energy next
I don't
time.
know.
All right. This was actually a GIF. He's actually throwing a medicine ball there.
What are the large hands doing for you, Destiny?
No, it's just like it's it's just like I don't know. Like it's not so much the large hands, it's like the veins, like when they have the veins popping out. Huh?
I said a strong hand.
Yeah, and then like I it was one guy, I don't know what to describe it as it happened. He like high-fived me and like his hand literally, like when I put my hand up there, I was still in his palm. I was like, wow, that's a lot. I like it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So people out there, if you can palm a basketball,
You can palm me. Oh, my hand.
Anyway, we are moving on to the hair slide.
I love how Rome Flynn is up here. Oh, I love that picture. I shared that on Instagram.
It's Rome Flynn is moving. Actually, it's a GIF. Okay.
Ooh. I like that video. That's a good video too.
Ooh, that messed up. Okay, so she likes a looser curl pattern and little to no facial hair.
Little to no facial hair? What?
You don't like a lot of facial hair.
I don't like Rick Ross beard, but I do like a little something something.
Little to no facial hair, like
No, little to no means like a little goatee, maybe. Like
a Rome Flynn. You know, he has a mustache. He has the sides and the chin, but it's very, very.
Girl, I like a little bit more.
Okay, this is news to me.
Those are a lot of waves, Destiny.
I like waves though.
She loves the waves, and I put in some music notes, and I put low cut Caesars with the deep waves.
So he can snatch up his Beyonce.
Yeah.
All right, now we done moved on to clothing.
But this light blue Dewey right here gets me. Okay.
This light blue do-rag is actually a GIF. It's flowing in the.
I love it.
Like I got it for you. I love it.
Look, I have that color too.
Look at you and you, man.
Matching.
All right, so she likes the do-rag as well.
Mhm.
I put the striped shirt, the striped guest shirt.
You know who I thought that was for a second?
She liked the striped guest shirt.
I do like a good straight
Like
gesture.
the brunch boots, the Chelsea brunch boots.
Chelsea.
Okay, those are cute.
Boots, one church boots, whatever you want to call them.
Shoot, all the above. That's all of the above.
She likes minimal gold chains.
Mhm.
Got a little honorable mention of Broderick on there with his minimal gold chain.
That's his beard. I like that.
Yeah, that's about as far as you'll go. That's
Yeah, I'm not going too much further than that.
And we got a bonus on here of the small cross earring, the little dangly small cross.
No.
And I have a picture of Trevor.
That one's got to
Yep.
go, Destiny. That one's got to go.
It's more so the little hoop. It's more so little hoop than cross, but the cross is a nice touch.
Go
Yeah,
for this
it's-
MJ look or something. I'm confused.
That's why it says bonus. It's just a bonus. She like a little bonus.
And I don't understand the striped shirt thing. There's too many dudes out here rocking that same shirt.
I
They
just
all-
like the stripes in general because I have those shirts. I like them. I like that stripe.
Now this one was funny to me. I put loves the Lord.
Come on now.
we got
Jonathan McReynolds.
Reynolds up there.
I love Jonathan McReynolds.
We got a black tee with a Jesus piece.
Hey, come on, praise him.
And we got a dancing Michael Todd gif.
Why Michael Todd? this morning too.
See? If he listens to Michael Todd, he's for you.
Oh God.
He out here jamming on the stage.
Uh-uh.
All right, we down to personality.
I'm scared. Oh wow.
And we got her faves on here. We have Mr. Will Smith.
The goofy one.
I love Will Smith. I was just watching his YouTube channel before we recorded.
She loves a goofy man that can make her laugh. And he can be a little bit on the corny side, not corny like attractive, but she likes some corn.
No,
And
no.
so I put Will Smith. Will Smith has a touch of corny.
But
And
he's
so
a dad. He has a dad corny now.
So does Nick Cannon, and she
Like,
loves her some
Nick
Nick
was
Cannon.
I
corny.
do love Nick Cannon.
She loves Nick Cannon and Will Smith, and they're both funny dudes. She likes, that's her main thing. Like, she loves a funny dude.
Yeah.
And those two are the corny, funny dudes.
Why was Johnson Family Vacation down there? I just
No, but brownie points. Enjoys loving basketball
Mhm.
and can recite lines from Johnson's Family Vacation.
The I-10, my 10, okay?
If he can recite lines from this random movie, she will love you. Points if your last name may be Johnson,
That's a strong last name.
because like she will be living out her Johnson Family Vacation dreams one day with her own family.
She gone. Where's she at?
Just saying.
That Love and Basketball is a very true reference. That is referenced in a lot of Destiny makings. That Love and Basketball thing.
I love loving basketball.
If you can watch Love and Basketball with him and he's like, oh my gosh, I love that movie, like gold.
We get married.
Gold. Moving on. We are at our last slide here. All right, relationship activities. Okay.
Oh, Keith and Ryan.
So Keith and Ryan says matching outfits. I can see you and your man in your
I
matching
can see
outfits.
you do matching outfits.
I'm so down for that.
You're gonna be the his and hers in the beginning of your relationship. You're gonna be the very his and hers. You guys are gonna go to events, like family events and stuff, with your matching Burberry outfit shirts.
Is it my baby shower? Is that what
You're gonna be going to baby showers with the baby shower shirts on. You're gonna wear like his and hers, like queen and king shirts. Once you guys are engaged, you're really gonna get the towels. You're gonna do the
Destiny,
whole
don't be making that face
thing.
because we've been seeing
Wait, no.
the
No.
stories.
No.
She's gonna get the mugs, the his and her mug. She
I
gonna do
will
the
do a
whole
mug.
thing.
I will do like a I saw this cute mug on Pinterest. It was like fiance, like with the mug hand had like a ring on it, and then like his was like pointing. It was real cute.
Yeah, that's Destiny. She wants to do the whole couples like outfit, accessory. You got this keychain, I got this. Maybe y'all might even get license plate frames. Who knows?
What? Okay, now you making me sound. I would never. What I would do out of what you're saying, holidays, I would potentially dress up. Disney, oh, we wearing them shirts. We are wearing them couple
You're
shirts.
gonna get some custom Etsy Disneyland shirts.
Yes, I will, and the ears,
And
and then the towel. Nah, I don't really care about that. But yeah, and the necklace. I
you
want.
think that can
want
be
his
seen in
name.
public and y'all's together, Destiny gonna try to find the his and her version of it.
Oh no, that's not true.
Luggage, you know.
luggage.
Which brings me to my next statement, vacations.
I need
Okay.
a vacation.
Now I got me and somebody's sun photo, and it's a nice little couple on a tropical vacation.
Okay.
They are matching. She has like on a floral, like full length dress, and it has like dark burgundy in it, and his suit is burgundy to match.
Complimentary. That's what I now that if you mean matching like that, I could see myself doing something like that from time to time.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Nobody can keep this up on a date.
No.
No, that's a lot of outfits.
If he gets dressed first, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're wearing green. Oh, I could totally put on that green dress. It would look cute in the photos, which brings me to my next picture. Instagram photo shoots.
Why we use the same picture?
Same photo.
I saw it. I was like, I don't want to use the me and somebody Somebody's Son one. Let me go to the original. So I clicked on her name and took the picture.
I just went to Me and Somebody's Son and took it. But we're definitely going to have him doing the most to get your Instagram photos up. A lot of your photos will be together. However, you're going to get some by yourself as well. And then my last one, another relationship activities, are Hollywood day parties. I put a flyer to just a generic Hollywood day party. You might recognize this one.
Yep. No, I've been there before once or twice.
Once or twice.
This one just so happens to be a locals only day party from Saturday.
What day? I'm sorry.
To me too.
Huh?
What day? I didn't hear your cough. I'm sorry.
Saturday, April 6th.
Is that your birthday weekend?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so coincidental.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for my presentation. It's gonna bring you to the last slide here. All right, thank you. And it says, fellas, if you fit these requirements, oh shoot. If you fit these requirements, please slide in her DMs, and I put her at destiny.created on the bottom there for your reference. If anyone needs this presentation, please do not hesitate to reach out. I do not mind sending it over.
Neither of y'all can really talk because there was a lot of repeats on both of these slides. Like, y'all have very similar stuff.
But we like opposite guys though.
I feel like as far as like physical appearance, but when you was getting into like the end part about like where y'all would want to go with the dude and like certain like things you would like to have him dressed in, it's like the same thing.
One thing I don't think you touched on, like athletic apparel. You know, I'm an athleisure queen over here. I live for that.
That's true. I could have sprinkled in a little bit of Nike.
A little Nike, Adidas, you know.
Adidas.
Little
Okay.
Jordan, you know. Basketball. Oh, one of the things that I like to do is basketball games, sporting events.
There wasn't enough room on that slide. I think I covered the basics. How do you feel overall?
It always comes back to the skin tone thing for me. I wish I could really pull up the guys. Yes, some of them, there's one that's in that early portion. Then the other ones in the bottom layer, like they be in the browner situations.
Felt like the skin tone and the hair part were the most compelling.
Because it sounds colorist. That's why it's compelling. And I'm not colorist at all.
I'm not saying that you wouldn't date outside of that color. I just feel like there's been a lot of examples within that color range.
You just like, they all are like the trendy. The trend with you is the ones in that row, and they're like the pretty boys. Like, this is what's hot right now, is that row.
See, the thing about it,
They got the squint, like that little dog.
they just happen to be that way. But when we look at our childhood, I loved B5. I liked Little Romeo. I liked Bow Wow.
Yeah, okay, that's all still in that same row. Am I right?
No, yeah, that second.
Romeo was a little bit on the row below.
No, it was on the second row. She said those last three dots of color, and then on to the next row.
Oh.
And all those guys you just named are in that row.
Romeo's in the row. Romeo's in the
Pull
row.
up the slide.
Okay. Now, said person who shall remain nameless, he on the row afterwards.
He might be over there in August, but in December he's gonna be up there.
Oh, what? Talk about the months and the color changes. Like,
No, it makes sense because in September, August, I too am that last one over there. But in December, I mean the other way around. Like I mean, I get it.
And I like all hair textures. I do.
please.
I do. What the heck? I'm not lying. I do.
I'm yet to see an example.
With waves, you can't tell exactly what their hair texture is. Except the ones who got the silky ones. But outside of that, you can't tell what their hair texture is. You can have a 4C and make some waves. Have the crispest waves ever. It's all about the brush and the tie and the oil.
Most guys that fall into your skin tone category do not have 4C.
Some of
Therefore, I
them
do not foresee you
Yeah.
like
don't do that. Don't do that. I like them all.
We're talking about general. On a general, yeah, that's what you go for. There are, of course, there's going to be some with some 4C that might be on row 4. Of course. But if you took everything and shook it up and pulled one out,
A looser wave curl pattern is what you're gonna find.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for you, Destiny. If I were to quickly summarize Haley,
No, that's not what was asked though.
Right.
if I were to quickly summarize Haley, what did we cover with our things? We said skin
But
tone.
that's not fair because people don't know Haley. Haley didn't sign up for this.
Either. They just found out today.
Haley didn't sign up for this.
Right. He didn't sign up for this.
Haley like all the skin types.
Lord.
You know, I don't really see Haley discriminate with the skin types. I think she'd be liking them all.
Me too, Haley. Me too.
I don't discriminate. I
Me
just love the
neither.
black man.
Anyway,
Me too, girl. Me too.
you know, she liked the whole rainbow. However, when it comes to, I'm thinking about personality types, I think she likes an artsier guy. She likes an older guy that's a little more on the artsy side. He might be into something really interesting that like might be like interesting to her. Like, oh, I didn't know about this. Or you're really into music, or you're really into art, whatever the case may be. I think she likes an artsier guy. She likes a guy that's a little quirky. He might not be like the finest, like Instagram looking guy. He might not even have an Instagram. That's
We
how
did talk about that. Or you were like, you just need to get a medium one who all the girls don't really want.
you be liking her guys like medium rare. Like,
Yeah, she tried to convince me. She was like, you be liking the
That don't even make sense. So skirt.
you because you came from you like you be liking the guys who all the girls be thinking is fine on Instagram. Just get you one who all the girls don't think is fine on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she like
I'm just
those.
saying that comes with problems. That's all I was telling you.
I want them problems. Okay.
she's like a regular dude. There's nothing wrong with that. It's less of a headache. She like a regular dude that may or not have Instagram or ever post on it. And yeah, they're like a regular dude. They're not necessarily an actor or an athlete or anything like that.
Are you saying I like actors and athletes?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
What?
into
the look that you have to be in order to pursue that kind of career.
Yeah, they just so happen to be fine because they're fine. Therefore, they probably know that about themselves and
Have
work in the
pursued
entertainment
that
or
route.
something.
I can't help the entertainment aspect because that's what I do.
No, yeah, that's a part of your environment, but you don't have to. You
Where
can get you
am
in
I?
like
Where?
LADWP. I don't know. I don't know where they work.
Right.
I don't think that just being like, oh, the regulars, whatever, because I just don't want anybody in the industry. I specifically said I don't want like no professional like athletes, nobody trying to sing, dance, act,
Regular.
stand up, anything in LA in the industry. I don't want it.
Regular. Am I wrong? So that means she wants every other profession.
That is regular.
regular.
So you like a doctor, lawyer,
Two
engineer.
people in the industry, maybe that's just what y'all feel is like is regular. But I mean, there are actual jobs outside of that are like other
No,
people
I think
consider
no,
like big
that's
deals.
regular.
No, Haley, being regular is not synonymous with not popping or not have your
Yeah,
life.
it just means it's not in the industry. Like you have a typical job that most
So
Americans
just doing
have.
industry versus not industry.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going from you might have a blue check to you don't have a blue check.
Y'all's ranking system is all jacked up.
Like
That's really specific. I literally mean in the industry and you're doing one of those professions like athlete, actor, whatever the comedian, whatever the case may be, versus not. Regular doesn't mean there's anything wrong with him. Yeah. I love to be a regular dude.
I have yet to meet a regular dude because they don't be understanding for the most part what I do. And because what I do takes up so much of my life, like, it's not that I don't have the patience, it's just like, oh, I gotta explain it. Like, every time it's like, oh, I'm doing blah blah blah, versus being when someone's like, oh, that's cool, like, oh, you doing da 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 da, they'll be like, oh, so like, what is that? And I'm like,
well, yeah, that's why a lot of people who work in the industry have to get with people who work in the industry, because they can relate and they understand the schedule, they understand the type of work, and you just relate on a different level. Like, I get it. So like for Haley, if she doesn't work in the industry, she probably won't get with nobody in the industry.
Yeah, because the chances of y'all even meeting would be so rare, because industry people tend to only hang around industry people and do only industry things. Like, besides go to the grocery store, which is normal.
All right. Well, I think we pretty much covered the bases here.
I'm just gonna use my closing statement to say, I like all men of all shades, everybody. I just feel like the message that was conveyed just made it sound like I did it. And I like them all. I like from Patrick from B5 all the way to Lance Gross. I take all the shades in between. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, so
what did you say? We didn't hear you.
She said keyword in between.
What? I'm saying every shade in between there.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. My closing statement is, if you please fit the description that Stephanie has outlined, please let me know. You live here.
Oh God.
I think he lives in DC or Maryland.
Jersey, Chicago.
You can find a good one in DC.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to live in DC.
He might live in a different country for all I know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Haley, for coming and helping me.
Thank you for letting me be a part of it. It was very fun.
Yes. And hopefully we'll have you back again, Haley.
We'll see.
As
long as there's no more surprises.
I did not know about that.
If anyone is interested in my friend Haley, she's kind of more of like a private person, but like if you're really interested in her, like just send me your details and I'll just pass it along.
No, you ain't got to do that. I think we can all say that we appreciate a man who's confident enough to step up to you himself rather than feeling they have to go through your friends.
Ooh. But they don't have anywhere to meet. Like, where they go talk to you, Haley? All right, y'all. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And hopefully, if, as Brianna said, if you know anybody who would be a great resource complement to our lives, send them our way. We can even have them on the show. Maybe they want to come. We can do like a blind dating, but it's not blind show. I don't know. But either way, if you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about or cover in the next episode or the episodes to follow, please let us know. You can message us on Instagram at @IJustThinkIt'sFunny_pod. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're watching online or even listening. There's an option to subscribe. Just make sure to come back and hang out with us. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.